Hello and welcome to Dead Red Herring Movie Riffraff,
Yes.
where we will give you a both summary and spoiler, I guess, for a movie we watched. And this time we watched
Well, Godzilla from 1998.
the Emmerich version,
Yes.
and it was horrible.
Hmm.
So if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want any spoilers, go watch the movie. We have a commentary track on it, so you can hear our
Here are thoughts
yep,
and riffing.
exactly while you watch it. So bring your own movie, put us on in the background, however you want it, and yeah. So, but for now, for this, holy fuck, I hated this movie.
I went in with the thoughts of this movie. Was it possibly as bad as I remember it, though? It was.
It was worse.
Because I just didn't remember everything with it. The story, the character, the everything with it.
Yeah, I remember when it came back in '98, but I didn't watch it when it came out originally. I watched it a couple of years later, but I really didn't have any recollection at all of it.
Nah.
So watching it again, that was like, holy fuck, this is bad.
Yeah.
And just to make a summary of the movie, well, what's it all about?
Yeah.
Godzilla, if you want to call it that, comes to plague New York City.
Of all places.
Of all fucking places. And I can't really say there is much more plot than that.
Nah, I mean the plot summary is it's very much alike from the 50s Toho version. Nuclear experiment has mutated something in the sea. This time I think it was an iguana or whatever. A big fucking lizard. It mutated that and it grew into Godzilla size.
So it technically became Godzilla, but we can't really say it's Godzilla because it's... Honestly, they say it's based on the production of Toho, but I would say it's just kind of sort of inspired by.
Yeah, loosely adapted.
Yeah, adapted from.
Came to Emmerich in a dream.
Yeah, and just to make it thing clear, when it comes to an Emmerich movie, this guy, with all his movies in hindsight, he's making the same fucking movie over and over, just slightly variation in themes.
He has this idea, I can make a disaster movie.
And it, well,
in a way,
correct.
In a way, yeah.
Because movies are a disaster.
Yeah.
And just like we talked about earlier, the only movie that is somewhat entertaining to watch is the first Independence Day movie.
Yeah.
Otherwise, these movies sucks.
Yeah, and it's always the same with those movies.
You follow a couple of unlikable characters that has to go through a major disaster of some sort.
Yeah.
In various degrees of cataclysm.
Exactly. So he has this idea, I want to make a movie based on this disaster.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I connect this?
It's usually always the theme of humans are bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
It's always that. Humans are bad, and therefore they should suffer.
Why did we do this?
Yeah. Even though it could be like in 2012.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with humans, but it's still humans are bad.
Yeah.
And in here, Godzilla, humans are bad.
Yeah. Independence Day,
Well, actually, it is still a commentary on people because of the aliens being kind of like locusts and just coming here and destroying everything.
They're taking all our resources.
Yeah. Just leaving nothing behind, destroying everything. Humans are bad.
Oh, by the way, humans are bad.
Yeah. But to go back to Godzilla here.
Mm-hmm.
First off, the story.
Yeah.
Yes, Godzilla goes to New York, raises hell. Actually, it's more like people are raising hell. It's a military just stumbling over their own feet all the time.
That was a recurring theme during the whole thing, I felt.
But because in comparison, the humans, the military, does more damage than Godzilla.
Yeah.
Really. And Godzilla is just following his nature or her nature, whatever you want to call it, because it's stupid.
It. Skli.
Want to make some jokes now, but I'm not sure if I can.
I choose to move on.
So we got the basic premise.
Yeah.
So moving over to characters.
First of all, we have Matthew Broderick as the main character.
Naive and bubble-headed.
While his character is...
I actually have no real idea of his other works.
Well, Inspector Gadget. He has done
the 90s version
Oh, yeah.
that sucked ass.
Let's just say he has done some poor decisions in
in
roles.
his filmography.
Well, yeah. I mean, Ferris Bueller Day Off isn't that atrocious.
Don't think I've seen that one.
It's...
Moving on. So you have that guy. You
Yeah.
have Jean Reno,
Yeah.
which plays a frog.
Yeah. What? A Frenchman playing a
Frenchman.
Frenchman?
Which all the French characters are named Jean something.
Yeah. Jean-Luc, Jean-Pierre, Jean... Fuck.
Jean Reno. But that's just a weird plot line
Yeah.
overall. The women
Oh, yeah, the women.
are either bitches or
Total bins.
Bubbleheads.
Yeah.
and then we have the oh so witty jab at Siskel and Ebert.
Mm,
And if you don't know who that is, I don't blame you. I didn't know either until many years later
yeah.
because I'm not American. So it didn't
Shocking.
mean shit to me.
But yeah, it was a, one would say a subtle jab.
Subtle as a fucking I don't know, wooden spike through your eye.
Well, it's as subtle as a train wreck, really.
Yeah. Monkey with a hand grenade.
It's sad, but you can't look away.
I wish I could look away from this movie, though. No, this movie, everything about it was just bad.
Yeah.
Really, I can't say anything positive about it because so many things in this movie make me either sigh, make an eye roll, or just straight up go, what the fuck? Really.
Yeah. I don't really get how or why this movie was made because, like we said, it felt like Emmerich had this idea, like,
Mm.
all right, Godzilla, New York, step 2,
Yeah.
step 3, profit.
Also, why New York? Of all fucking places.
Because that's where all the shit happens. And
Apparently
even
so.
in the movie.
Oh, good God. All the jokes made during the watch of that movie.
There were, yeah.
Wasn't it a couple of times when they said this is the worst thing that could happen to the city?
It was the worst thing to happen to the city since the World Trade Center bombing. And the
Oh.
amount of finger biting we had to do there.
I didn't. I just said it. Yeah. No,
Well,
but it's a theme of disaster movies.
yeah.
Disaster movies aren't good. Really.
No, they're not good. They're good for some eye candy to see some effects where something just goes to fuck. Just to see the effects of a city just crumbling or something, whatever. But, well, here's the thing about a lot of Godzilla movies as well. The human characters are not... They're not good because
No.
that is not why we're here.
Nah, exactly.
We're here to see Godzilla trample a city.
Yeah.
We're not here to see, oh, what's their relationship? I don't care. I don't
Humans go squishy.
I don't care what the relationship between Matthew Broderick and the blonde bint was. It's irrelevant to me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she was just a bitch.
Yeah.
Really. Oh, speaking of inappropriate things, the head archaeologist.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty inappropriate.
Predatorily hitting
Yeah.
on Matthew Broderick's
Yeah.
character.
Now, had it been the other way around,
Oh, no.
no,
Can't do that.
No. So, yeah, no, fuck that shit.
Fuck that shit with a 10-foot pole. So, yeah, I'm thinking of things to say about the story, but it is so loose, this
Yeah.
story. So, it's really nothing much to say about it.
No,
Godzilla comes to New York City,
to lay eggs.
and again, we just kept asking ourselves, why New York?
Yeah,
Because the atomic testing were,
the
Godzilla.
Fiji Isle.
Yeah.
Islands.
exactly, in the Pacific. It went through Panama, walked through Panama,
Yep. And no one saw it.
Not through the canal.
Nobody saw him.
And that is also something I just need to. Oh yeah, or we're getting to that, but yeah, come through Panama, goes to New York to lay eggs.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. New York is a marketable city. I don't know. So.
Oh, it's nice real estate in New York.
About that.
Yeah.
But what you said about that, no one saw it. That was a recurring theme.
Mhm.
People kept losing Godzilla in New York City.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do that?
Yeah. How do you lose a monstrous lizard as big as a tall-story house? I mean, multi-story house.
Their argument was it kept slithering down to the subway system and the sewers.
It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Especially, I mean, they called in. Sure, it was the National Guard, so yeah, I guess. But still, you bring in the military with all their equipment, and they're not able to find a big fucking lizard. It doesn't make any sense.
We wasn't trained for this.
And also, when it comes to the destruction, most of it was made actually by the military fucking up.
They kept stumbling over their own feet, I think.
Yeah, I mean, who the hell fires missiles among tall buildings without actual having a lock on the target? So they were the ones that actually blew up the city. And there is one part where it's an attack helicopter that's fleeing from Godzilla.
Yeah, oh yeah,
by
that one.
Maneuvering more or less between the buildings. And saying, I can't shake it! Go up!
Go up.
You're flying, for fuck's sake! Go up, you stupid son of... Oh!
And it ended with the helicopter getting devoured by Godzilla from below.
Yeah. Wow. And also, the only intelligent, smart character in this movie was Godzilla.
Yeah.
That managed to get fucking torpedoes to go back and destroy submarines.
Yeah. First of all, I didn't know torpedoes could do that.
Yeah.
Second of all.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense. At all.
No, I am. No, good God, I mean.
And it all, the whole thing ends with Godzilla dying and Roderick watching, looking into his eye as the light goes out, and it's like, oh, what has man done?
My God, what have we done?
Ugh. Lazy.
It's
so lazy.
Sappy, hammy, all that.
And still, I want to try and find something positive to say, but I can't really what we have. So, if I could change something, if you could change something to make it better.
Oh. Well, first of all, get the story in order.
Yeah.
You need more explanation.
A lot more explanation.
You can't just expect people to go along with, and then he went to New York. Why?
Yeah.
I need more than that.
He disappeared. How? How did you fucking lose it?
Exactly. And make the military a more threat to Godzilla.
Yeah. Make it actually intelligent.
Yeah.
I mean, all jokes aside about military intelligence and all like that, but still, you have something that is supposed to be well organized in a time of crisis, but still manage to just fuck up.
They turned it into a slapstick.
Yeah. And also the side characters, the Siskel and Ebert character parody.
Yeah.
Totally unnecessary. Just remove them altogether.
I mean, the story behind why he put in the Siskel and Ebert character.
Oh, yeah. It was because they gave him a bad review on an earlier movie, so he just wanted to, I'm gonna make a caricature of these.
Just so petty.
Yeah, very petty.
So, I'm along those lines too. Make severely reduced side characters.
Mm-hmm.
They're not interesting. And it is so easy just to say, make it better, make the characters better, make the writing better, but
make actual interesting characters.
Yeah.
Actually, make Roderick's character actually intelligent, having a really specialized, not just interest, but actually being knowledgeable. He was supposed to be knowledgeable when it came to the effects of radiation, but it didn't really show at all.
No. We pull in this expert, and what
and
did you do again? But what?
yeah, no, I'm a biologist. Well,
Look good for you.
yeah, but it
show
didn't
it.
show
No.
at all. And the reporter character, the Bint,
Mm,
again, everything was kind of like small and petty without any real connection to what was happening.
mm-hmm.
No. Actually, here's my tip.
Yep.
Erase the movie.
Oh, okay. Fine.
Really. This one is, I think, Plan 9 from Outer Space is a better movie than this.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Because at least there was some interesting characters in that movie.
true. True. Shocking words, people. You heard it here first.
Shots fired. So,
You heard it here first.
yeah, no, I really I can't say anything more about this more than if I had done some more eye rolling, my eyes would have been permanently locked.
You would have pulled something.
Yeah, locked, looking inwards.
More to say about this movie.
Don't watch it.
You did not need it to make it so rainy all the goddamn time.
Well, it is kind of the East Coast, New York, and all that. It's
But it was raining all the time. Yeah. I was uncomfortable of how wet it was.
And I mean, coming from someone that lives in Northern Europe, of all places.
Yeah.
We got a lot of rain here as well. Maybe not as much as British Isles, but still.
But the entire movie, constant downfall.
Well, there you said it. Constant downfall. Downfall. It was a downfall movie. It was a bad movie.
Okay, fine.
It was self-knowledgeable.
He knew what he was doing. What? All right, I know. Okay, I understand why also they needed to make it rain all the time, because it's easier to make I'm not gonna say good special effect, but you
get better effect.
It's a believable effect when you don't really see all of Godzilla, because you see it in the rain.
Okay.
So you don't need to go in all with the details. Just it's somewhat there.
Oh, don't worry. They just add some bad CGI. Even for 98, it was bad.
Yeah, really. For shame. For shame.
Yeah. So that's Godzilla from 98, the Emmerich version.
It was worse than I remembered.
Yeah, I gave it infinite eye rolling and indefinite hate.
I give it 3 Ghidorah heads out of 3.
All right then.
All right.
So, again, if you want to hear our live commentary, there is a commentary track. There will be a link.
Yep.
And please let us know what you think about this.
Oh yeah,
disaster of a movie.
If you enjoy this movie, let us know.
Yeah.
We are curious.
Yes, why would you enjoy this?
Medically fascinated.
Make a psychological case study of insanity.
Look at case file. Yep, you're dumb.
But we do love you and appreciate you. And thank you for listening.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it.
And see you all next commentary track, whatever.
Yeah. In the next one.
Yeah. See you when I see you.
Yep. Have a good one, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.